Hello everybody, welcome back to more Tales of Vesperia. Here we are, finishing up the side quests. Well, we've already finished the side quest. Except for a repeat one, which I don't care about. It's just for titles. It's like a racing thing you have to do with like the little things on the back. That he has, like when I have like little Judith or Patty or whatever, you've got to win races with those on there. Which is, oh, it's okay, but it's like, I don't really care. Okay, now we have to go to Zofia.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
Patty's face is great.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
Huh.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Does it matter?
Mana.
Mana? The wrong game.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good
What is
enough.
it? Well, I want to know.
But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The
They Nomos. Oh yeah, Apatheia, that's right.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
Whenever Patty talks, just imagine it's the Patty doll on repeats back that's talking. Makes it more adorable.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay. I'll return this 1 billion gold to you many times over.
Billion gold?
Oh,
I want a
truly
billion
now?
gold.
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
Not enough fat to burn.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita. Use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
Good point.
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
I mean, isn't that a compliment? I don't know. Okay. Weird that we're going back here. I think we have to go up. We have to fight this thing, unfortunately. Aw. Because we can't get around it.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
No. Got a mustache. We gotta, hang on, we gotta change our arts. I don't like Tiger Blade being that. Dragon Swarm. Ow, you hurt. I don't remember if there's a boss here or not. I mean, there obviously was one earlier, but
That wasn't too bad.
for the story, I don't know if there's another boss we have to fight. I'm going to try to conserve. Magic. Yeah, we're gonna pick it up, just because I don't want to come back here.
Huh? Are you catching a cold?
Aww.
No, it's just... I've been so cold ever since I saw Rita use that water magic of hers.
That's terrible. Are you sure you're okay? Achoo!
Now it's both of you? You should just tell Rita to stop using that kind of magic.
I can hear Rita already. I'll decide what type of magic I use, thank you very much.
Oh, come on. If we tell her that we might be coming down with colds, I'm sure she'll...
What's that? Something about me?
Hey, you catch a cold too?
Maybe someone's talking about me behind my back.
Maybe.
That's Rita for you.
Okay.
I tell you,
Go-
thinking
going
of a
that way.
converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
Oh god.
It was actually energy taken straight from them.
Oh god.
Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula.
Oh god.
Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
Oh my god.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
Children power generators. Okay, Pat, I'm not talking about you.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
I love the little doll is just right off in the corner there.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
What?
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
Right.
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
My God, why didn't I think of that?
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
What? Air conducted by Rita will flow from the right to the left on the top line of color. Press the A, B, Y, or X buttons corresponding to the color of the air at the correct timing. When it overlaps the Estelle's force field, represented by the blue mark to reconstitute. The button is not pressed at the correct timing. Air will leak, so beware. The gauge on the right represents the amount of mana collected with the specified amount of clear gain. Make sure. Oh, sweet. Perfect.
The air is collecting in the Cyanoceal.
Not really sure why they even added that, to be honest. Didn't really need it.
The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's
This
gonna
takes
be
you out of the
okay.
moment.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
What the hell is that? I don't remember this. Very well endowed.
That voice. Bellius?
Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Yeah, what is this? I don't remember this.
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
It's Undine.
Okay. So, did it work?
We'll have to fight her soon.
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will
That's really
forever
cool.
transcend
I like
the
that.
limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy She watercolored queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me.
This game all of a sudden became Tales of Symphonia.
Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Oh wow. So from my understanding, if you don't do well enough on that mini game, you don't get all 3 of these. So if you don't do well enough, it's recommended just to restart until you do. Those seem like pretty good items.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelecheia, won't we?
There are very few Entelecheia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul.
Yeah, he's our
enough air to create an apatheia.
He's our transportation. We can't take him.
And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Okay, she's very stern in that. You are like, no, Baul is mine. Can't have him.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
But what if we had to? You think she'd do it? I think she would eventually let go for the better of the world, right?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
Good, because I don't. I literally don't remember this part of the game. But then again, it's probably been about 10 years since I played through this.
No, she is here. I feel...
It seems like the air crenate has quieted down too. Even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
That's awesome.
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Free to earn the Spirit Hunter title. Huzzah.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just
True.
watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
What's up here? Tent. Okay. Do we save? We should save, right? Just in case. $43 hours. Ugh, it's a long one. Oh!
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it!
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
That's not good. Whoa. What the hell are those?
The Atafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Atafagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that.
Nope.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Why did things have to end up the way they did?
At this point, there's no use mulling over whether we chose the right course or not.
But we need to think about it so the same thing doesn't happen again.
It's becoming harder and harder to make a legitimate living in this world. I'm not saying this should excuse what I've done.
You can't go through your entire life doing what's right. It's sad, but that's reality.
But that doesn't mean someone who used their sword for justice will just turn evil for no reason. As long as they were fighting to protect someone right and good.
But accept that, and things break down to anarchy.
I want to change the world so those who are just can lead good lives. A world where we can't have justice without making someone else the bad guy is just too sad.
It'd be nice if people could just talk things over.
Yeah, that'd be a nice start.
Would be.
That's why I'm saying that you shouldn't carry this burden by yourself.
Well, the world got pink. Okay, we're gonna save. We're going to Nordopolica. We're gonna do this, and then we got more side quests. I'm so sorry. If it were up to me, we wouldn't do any of them. But it is up to me, isn't it? But then that would be boring if I never did any of the side quests. I feel like I would be cheating you guys out of some experiences, and myself, because I never really did a lot of the side quests in the game when I played it the first time, because I didn't look at a guide. So like, yeah, why not, right? Yeah. You have to go to Nordopolica, which I believe is right over here. Let's have a war. Hang on. I always forget. Okay. Southwest. Okay, just literally go straight. There's that thing.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Atafagos back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
You think so? Okay. How are we on? We're okay, probably. Let's get some more. We don't have a lot of it, so we've got to go easy. Now, whatever.
Look! It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Atafagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it.
Come on.
Boss fight. There's two of them. One of them absorbs fire, one of them absorbs water. I don't remember which one's which. But they're pretty easy. Already in the overlimit, huh? That sucks. I equipped Rita and Estelle with weapons. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have to turn off Rita's. Red Zero, Flash, and Fireball. Where's Fireball? Fireball. In Tidal Wave. Spread Zero's dark. I keep thinking it's. On. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, we missed it. Oh my gosh, really? That sucks. At least they don't have over limit. They're like a mystic art. These guys are pretty easy. They have a lot of health, but it's about all they have. They don't really do anything. They are kind of annoying. Shining Dragon Swarm would probably do. Need like what is this?
How do you like this?
Okay. Oh, I don't want to use the magic lens. Knock them around and cut them down. Not having them waste no gel and the battle's almost over.
That was easy.
Hey, we have stuff to do, you know.
Sure, we do. Perfect.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were... I guess I'm saved again.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier blastia. Its power
Oh.
had been raised. And I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Ew. I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Rapide. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear!
Alright, let's load up on items while we're here. Oh yeah, we can't do that, that's right. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna need more gels. I think we got tons of cash, right? 3,000 gold. Ooh, that's really good. How many life bottles? Should be full, right? No, we need one. Okay, there we go.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The 4 elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apathea lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apathea. So if the 4 spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
Technology is taking over society.
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I mean, you probably want 2 ores, right?
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos, even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for now, let's just get the 4 elemental spirits.
Aye, we'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other Intellicaea are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
The shining forest of Area Lumen, and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us.
Excuse me? You tell that big whale up there. It's a life or death situation.
Apatheas only come from the death of Intellicaea.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Intellicaea are.
No.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia.
It was just that easy.
Reloise is on the continent of Wiccaea.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wiccaea is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wiccaea. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land. But every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Tercolumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wiccaea is that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Okay, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you next time on more Tales of Vesperia. Have a good day, everybody, and take care.